I don't recommend buying this handheld. This handheld has been a nightmare, and it's everywhere on AliExpress and TikTok for 23 bucks. Well, I'm telling you, there's a reason why it's 23 bucks. I'm going to show you why right now. This is called the SF3000. Other videos I've seen on TikTok call it a R36S. That's not what it is at all. An R36S is way better than this handheld. One of the features that it has is it has a stand. See right there? This thing is a complete nightmare. As you can see, I bought two because I bought one from AliExpress and I bought one from TikTok. I actually thought it was going to be a good handheld. Boy, was I surprised when it, the things I encountered with it. So let me just show you. So at first I was really excited seeing that it could play up to PlayStation. Well, it wasn't until I figured out a lot of these games aren't even in English, they're Chinese. And then over here, you can go to Game Boy Advance, and you'll notice when you load the Game Boy Advance, right, it's a black screen. Well, the reason why is I deleted the games that were on this. I thought I could just drag and drop the ROMs, and it doesn't work. You can't do that. It has some kind of file system. So the only way that I can load the Game Boy Advance is by going to download folder and then going to individual Game Boy Advance games. Isn't that insane? This handheld is garbage. Do not buy it. It's called a SF3000. You know how they say you get what you pay for? Well, in this case, they mean it. If you get $23 for this thing, maybe it's worth $23 to you, but not to me. Because I already got all kinds of other handhelds that do GameCube and PS2. But it's sad that, it had potential. The reason why is Data Frog made the SF2000. That's what this is from. So the SF3000 is the predecessor. And it's funny because the emulation's great. That's the funny part. It's just that you can't add your own ROMs. When you add your own ROMs, it needs to be in a certain file format, and I don't know what format it needs to be in. I'm trying to exit it. Okay, did I press the wrong button? Okay, so is it A? Nope, it was B. Sorry guys, hold on a second. I want to show you PlayStation. You gotta press select and start at the same time. There we go. Okay. So it's A to quit, and then B to back. Okay, here you go. So let's go to PlayStation. Oops. And it's sad. Like I said, the emulation is great. It's just trying to add your own games. You can't do it. See right here? I haven't even figured out how to get PlayStation 1 to work, if it's a bin or whatever. Hello. So yes, just to let you guys know, this is the SF3000. As you can see, I have two of them because I was excited about it. So I got one from AliExpress and I got the other one from TikTok. But look at that. Even the bin's not working. The bin and queue. This is what I mean. Like, my PlayStation, it doesn't even work because I deleted the games. I wanted to add my own games, you know? I wanted them in English. I didn't want them in Chinese. So anyway, let me show you the emulation on this. It's not bad. That's the sad part. The handheld would be great if you could just drag and drop the ROMs. But it's not that simple. There's some kind of file conversion process. Each game has an image file that you have to have. No, I'm sorry. I don't play Fortnite. I've never played it before. Do you like Fortnite? And Fortnite definitely doesn't work on this. This is a different operating system. This is an Android. But as you can see, like I said, the emulation is fine. Like, you know, I can't. Let me see. Yeah. Can't use one hand. You can just hit this. Go over here. That's cool. Is there a certain mode that you like on Fortnite? I know that there's different kind of modes that you can play. Like the no build mode, something like that. That's what I heard at least. Somebody told me to play the no build mode. They said it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know anything about Fortnite. My daughter plays it. She loves Fortnite. One thing I could definitely say is Fortnite, I'd say the worst one is Switch, so I would play it on the PS5. The Fortnite on the Switch isn't as good as the PS5. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the menu. You have to do the start and select at the same time. But it's really sad because, yeah, this handheld has potential, that's for sure. But look at Castlevania, watch this. Oops, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Let me show you Castlevania, my favorite game. It's not in English. And then when I wanted to put my English version, it doesn't work. You have to do some kind of file conversion for it to work. Isn't that ridiculous? This handheld is a nightmare. Let me show you my go-to handheld, okay? And this handheld can play GameCube and PS2. Let me show you my handheld. Hold on a second. Yep. Hold on a second. These are my go-to No, not go-to. Yeah, my go-to handhelds. Sorry. Tongue twister. Hold on a second. You said, floss? Hold on a second. Alright, where is it? Here you go.
Use PayPal checkout online and you can pay out.
So this right here is my RG405M. Sorry, it's upside down. This thing's a beast. You know what this thing can play? It can play PS2, GameCube, 3DS, PSP, Sega Dreamcast, N64, Nintendo DS, Drastic, PlayStation 1. I love this handheld. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My intentions are to help people choose the right handheld. So, see right here. Sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, seriously. I have 35 handhelds. I'm a handheld collector. But see this? It's called the Trim UI Smart Pro. If you're on TikTok, you'll see this all the time. This handheld is worth every penny. Look what it does. It does PSP, PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, DS. I don't recommend DS on this. It does N64, Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, Game & Watch, never played it. Game Gear, some people like Game Gear, I've never played that one. Dreamcast. And then the Atari Lynx and the Atari 2600 and 7800, never played it. PSP is where it's at. Let me show you PSP. And the cool thing about these handhelds are they're not that expensive. Like, I don't know about you, but I think $80 is worth this one because it plays the PSP, you know? It's worth it. I want to show you, like, the actual gameplay so you can see what kind of performance it has. And then we got over here the RG35XX Plus. Sorry, I gotta power it on. Oh, nope, I gotta charge it. That's the downfall of having multiple handhelds. Yeah, let's skip that. Yeah, Nintendo, I got 10 Switches. And when I say 10 Switches, I mean in the house. I actually own 7 of my own Switches, and then I got Switches for my kids. See right here? Check this out, man, this gameplay. I love these handhelds. Oh, no car. I thought there was a car in there. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but it runs pretty good. The higher end systems, it runs pretty much perfect. Like, for instance, this is the PSP. Wow. Oh, you're good. No problem. Trying to see. Download. Yeah, I think it's download. Is it download? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any PSP games on here. Let me check. That's the downfall of having many handhelds. I don't remember what games are on what. So you press that to do the game mode, and then it loads the game launcher. So let me see. N64, PlayStation 1. Where's PSP? Okay, it does have PSP. Okay, God of War is always a good one. If you ever want a software emulation, what just happened? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe I gotta go to the home. Okay, maybe it's the home. It's not download. What is it? Is it one called ROMs? RetroArch? I don't know where it is. Where it's located. Maybe it's SD? Oh, yeah, it's SD. My bad. Okay, so we go into PSP. Now we're good. Now we're good. I know what I'm doing now. Sorry about that, guys. So you go into PSP. Burnout Legends. Family Guy. Lego. Oh, Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, I guess not. Oh well, whatever. Drive is awesome. It's a good game. What game do I play? Oh man, I'll show you right now. Hold on a second. This is my favorite game in the world, okay? Sorry, hold on a second. I gotta turn off this game mode. This is my favorite game in the world. Simpsons Hit and Run. Have you ever seen Simpsons Hit and Run before? So basically what Simpsons Hit and Run basically is, right? Grand Theft Auto, Simpsons, Crazy Taxi, Super Mario 64 platformer. Literally all three games in one. Yeah, that game's awesome, right? It's so much fun. And if you get 100% on all the missions, you unlock extra vehicles. But that's why I was conflicted. I didn't know about the Switch 2 and the GameCube, right? This handheld plays the GameCube with no problem. Like, do I really even need the Switch 2? All I wanted was the GameCube on the Switch 2. And we all know how Nintendo is with adding games. They take forever. It'd be nice if I had another hand. Whoops. Wrong button. And as you can see, the other game that I like, right? I love this game. I'm a huge fan of James Bond. Oh, it's no problem. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the likes. And please subscribe to me. I'm a YouTube streamer now. I never was a streamer before. I love making content. And it's my passion. It's not a job. So it works out for me. This game is awesome. If you never played it. Like I said, thank you very much for watching. Oops.
Here. There appear to be.
Okay, really? Sorry, this is always, this is even delicate on the GameCube controller. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. Gotta get closer. Usually you can aim. Oh, come on. That looks like it's good. Let me get closer. There we go. Go up here. No. Is that the claw? Nope. That's the laser. Oops. Oops. I'd be doing a lot better if I could use both my hands. Alright.
Bond, M here. I'll try to keep in contact with you.
Okay. Nope. Oops. No! Pressed the wrong button. I think it. Got him. I'd be doing a lot better if I got both my hands. I do have a tripod, but it's weird when you're trying to angle the tripod. This is called 007 Agent Under Fire, which is the GameCube. See right here? You can quick save and then exit. Agent 007 Under Fire. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And Simpsons Hit and Run. I think that Nintendo is going to add this game to Switch 2 soon. I definitely think so. Because they have something going on with James Bond, I noticed. Something called Project 007. And I'm a James Bond fan, so when I heard about that, I was like, yo, this is going to be an exclusive on the Switch 2, bro. I'm sorry about this one being dead. Let me show you my PS Vita. Check this out. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. Is that Jaleesa? Sorry, my dog's loud. Alright, Mia. Anyway, let me show you these handhelds. This is the Retro Pocket 5. And this is my PS Vita. Custom made. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Oh snap, I survived that. I'm surprised. Usually you drown. Anyway. See right here. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 3. Simpsons Hit and Run. Command and Conquer. Red Alert. Doom. Quake. Check this out. Yeah, I don't care about Grand Theft Auto. I think you'll like this one. Sorry, it takes a little while to scan. Look at this. If you think that's cool, check this out. Not that. PSP, PlayStation 1. My favorite game right here, Kingsfield. I love this game. N64. Doesn't have the art, the cover art. Look at that Pokemon Stadium. Super Nintendo. What's this? The NES? Yeah, the NES. Game Boy Advance. Love Advance Wars. I'm sorry, it says you can just both hens. I don't know what that means, sorry. This is my favorite game, Grand Theft Auto 2. For the Game Boy Color. And then you got the Game Boy, the original. Sega Genesis. And I think the last one's Sega Game Gear. Yeah, Sega Game Gear. You get the Dragon Castle. I don't know what that is. Mega Man. That's cool. Oh, Turbo Graphics. That's the last one. Yeah, if you guys like this, I'll show you my DS. You want to see my 2DS? You can just wash both your hands. Huh? Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, I gotta change the camera angle. So unfortunately, my screen is damaged on this one. Hold on a second. So my kids accidentally broke the screen on this one, but it's still a really good system. See, I got Grand Theft Auto 3 on here too. And I got Game Boy Advance and DS. Oh yeah, Mother 3. Nintendo Never. Everybody loves this game, Metroid Prime Hunters. This was a good game, Master of Disguise. Advance Wars Dual Strike. You want to see something funny? Look at this. I even got PlayStation on this thing. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me show you it actually run. Yeah. I actually have every single Nintendo handheld they've ever released. Except I don't have the Virtual Boy. I don't have that. But that's not a handheld. It's not letting me skip. I want to skip to play the game. Did you want to see my game collection? I can show you my game collection if you want. You'll see what kind of game collector I am. Look at it, it's looking at the camera angle. That's funny. What is it doing? That was funny. It showed the wrong camera angle. Oh, so this doesn't work with it. Only this. Yeah. Let's get to the game. As you can see, it's not the best, but it works. It doesn't matter anyway. I had the PS Vita to play this game. So anyway, let me show you the collection. This is the kind of game collector I am. The Nintendo Switch, 3DS and DS, Xbox, PS4, PS5, PS3, Xbox 360, PS2, some more Switch, PSP, PSP Goes, PS TVs, Wii U's, GameCubes. That's what I mean by a game collector. I have every system. I'm a physical game collector. No problem. I have to make sure I turn this off. Hold on a second. Oh, excuse me. They don't want to be on camera. I gotta respect that. They don't want to be on camera. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. We have Super Mario 64. Let's see. There's Super Mario 64. This is a mod. The regular game doesn't have that. Where's Mario 64? There it is. Were you able to see the collection? I hope so. Look how smooth this runs. Oops. Awesome. Yeah, so I used to trade into GameStop and then I would be getting ripped off, so I don't trade in anymore. Now I just collect them. GameStop is terrible for trading. But GameStop's a great place to buy games. They're good. They have good sales. I love this game. Anyway, if you want to see something cool, I'll show you something more modern. Ready? Hold on a second. Sorry, hold on a second. I gotta make sure I have the right one. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the wrong switch. Sorry, I gotta get the other switch.
He definitely needed something less bendy.
So let me show you my switch. I think you're gonna like it. Okay, wait a second, sorry. So, I'll go to, I'm sorry, my cat just dropped something. What's up, buddy? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I gotta put in my password. What in the world? Okay, here we go. It's working now. So just to show you guys, I'm not just a pirate, okay? Hold on a second. Go to re-download. See this right here? $133. Oops. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my cat. My cat loves plastic. Mario Kart 8. Oh, just to let you guys know, this game doesn't work on the Switch 2. So, you have to get a Switch 1 just to play Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Because they're investigating the compatibility issues with Switch 2. I think you get the idea. These are all games. But now I'm going to show you what I have for backup. Sorry, hold on a second. It's going to be tough. I have a special card that is Pokemon Violet. Hold on one second. Alright, I got hello neighbor. This is a MIG switch flash cart. You can put your ROMs onto the SD card, all your backups from the dumper, and then you can play them on the switch. So all you do is you take the MIG switch, even though it's called R4, MIG switch, the one that made the card. See right here? You press that button and then it'll change the game. Isn't that cool? So you can take all your backup games and you can have them all on one cartridge, and you don't have to worry about the download size, because even the saves save on the cartridge. And the beauty of it, it's not illegal, because it's your backups of your legal games you own. So Nintendo hates this thing. And I got news for you. I'm going to tell you some really cool information. This works on a Switch 2, which I think is hilarious. Because of the backwards compatibility, this R4 card, which is called a MIG switch, works on the Switch 2. So you can take the Switch 1 games that aren't compatible on the Switch 2 and theoretically put them on this, and then the Switch 2 will be able to play it. So it's a good way to circumvent Nintendo's security. This is the one that they took off of the eShop. This game's awesome. You can't get this game off of the eShop anymore. And then this game, they took off of the eShop too. Check this out. Hold on a second. I gotta find it. Where is it? Where is it? This one. They took this off of the eShop too. The best Mario collection ever. Now $110 used at GameStop because Nintendo decided to take it off of their eShop, even though we waited 5 years for them to even release the stupid thing. The only way to play Mario Galaxy, because they don't have the Wii on the Switch. Press R in handheld mode. What is it talking about? Handheld mode. Oh, just tap. Okay. I still haven't decided if I'm going to play the Switch 2 or if I'm just going to leave it in the box. We got Mario Odyssey. Let me show you my Steam Deck. Excuse me. This is my OLED Steam Deck. Team Steam Deck. I have Batacera on my Steam Deck. Batacera is an emulation operating software. Excuse me. Check it out. 20,745 games. And looky here. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Hold on, guys. It's acting up. It does this sometimes. Don't worry, I got this. It acts up sometimes. I'm not sure why. That's the only downfall. Sometimes it acts up. I'm not sure why. Something about if you leave it on too long or something. I don't know. It'll work this time. Don't worry. Let's do it again. Alright, that one. All the way down here again. Again. That. Okay, let's see. It says look around. Wrong one. This one. Alright. No sound. Actually, it looks better on this one, in my opinion. Yeah. Sure. No problem. I don't know what it is, but to me, I like the screen on the Steam Deck OLED more than the Switch. But this is the version 2 Switch. It's not the OLED. So I guess that would make more sense. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Bye!